Why do they do so every time before Mahakumbh? They are extremely rattled because अखिलेश यादव को दबाव में डुबकी लगानी पड़ी थी. अखिलेश यादव कॉल राहुल गांधी.
अरे दबाव में कहा किसका दबाव था?
उसको क्या करेंगे? राहुल गांधी was sitting on a stage.
अमित शाह में किसका दबाव था? ट्रम्प का.
भी दबाव में डुबकी फरवरी में लगानी. तो मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे से जो राहुल गांधी की सोच है वो बुलवाई गई है. Today again it is proven Congress party is an anti-Hindu party. Did anybody ask Mr. Kharge, any Hindu ask Mr. Kharge or Congress party कि हमको पैसा चाहिए आपसे? खुद सनातनी वहां पे गए.
I want to go across to Abhijit Iyer Mitra. I don't know गरीबी हटेगी कि नहीं हटेगी, but Abhijit Iyer Mitra, can you throw some light on the economic significance or the contribution? And do you agree with this argument that the Safal Ayojan or the successful Mahakumbh has rattled the opposition and they are taking a jibe at Sanatan because they want to attack the Bharatiya Janata Party?
Let me just contrast the Mahakumbh for a moment, Swati, with what regularly happens at Hajj. Infinitely greater resources are spent on the Hajj. It is open air conditioning and all of that. Billions are spent on it of US dollars. And yet almost every 3 to 4 years, there is a major stampede where hundreds of people die. The numbers here are immense. The infusion into the local economy is immense. How many people die out here? You see, organization isn't putting air conditioners and tunnels and fans and things like that. It is ensuring the safety and well-being of people. Did everybody who got there get out alive where they looked after properly? That is what it is. Okay. Now, this is the baseline of any kind of a mass event. The economics of it make perfect sense. You will keep improving the more the crush gets. This is a Mahakumbh. Remember, it happens once in 144 years. The crush will be much more. What do you spend it on? Not superficialities, on serious things like crowd management. Remember, these were the same people demanding the arrest of one Sadhu Baba when, there was a stampede out there. But then when you spend money and resources on avoiding crashes like that, they say, oh, it is not returns on investment. What kind of logic is this? Is spending money on human life bad? They would rather see LCD screens in which they can take the cut. Of course, the SP and Congress are very famous for taking their cut in everything, in all these infrastructure projects. They would rather see big bridges like they built which collapsed during the Delhi Commonwealth. Thankfully, nobody died out there, but they would be thrilled. Had a bridge been built and it collapsed and 100 pilgrims had died at Mahakumbh, these guys would be thrilled. They would be salivating. Let's not forget that when the tsunami happened, the Easter tsunami, the Boxing Day tsunami, there was a Congress minister in Karnataka who said it was what? God's punishment, Jesus's punishment for anti-conversion laws and things like that. This is not a party that is even remotely pro anything. Let's come to Vivek Srivastava's argument. This man belongs to a party that runs China. They demolished all the monasteries during the Cultural Revolution, Taoist monasteries, Confucian monasteries, Buddhist monasteries.
No, I have strong objection.
One second, Vivek Srivastava.
I'm sorry, I have strong legal objections.
One second. I will come to you for a counter. Let him finish. I'll come to you for a counter.
I don't care about your objections. Take me to court. And they
Abhijit, we're not able to hear you. There is some network issue, but let me revisit the first point.
We are back. In jail. Sorry, is it better now? Is it better?
Yes.
2 million Uyghurs were thrown in concentration camps and force-fed pork. This man comes from the same ideology. Who is he giving lectures on secularism to? Secularism is a state philosophy. It doesn't apply to the individual. Just now you saw the inauguration of President Trump where a Jewish rabbi and 2 Christian pastors came and gave their this thing. France, which is the most militantly secular country, hosted a complete international event with the American president for the reopening of the Notre Dame that had burnt down.
All right. I'm just going to revisit the first point that you made, your opening comment, and